What's up, everybody? It's Mami Wata, and I am back. I hope you all are doing good at this time. Consistency is key, okay? Feeling like I need to tell someone that. The way that you really are able to achieve success a lot of times is with consistency. You can't start something and once it's showing good results for you that you back off and you don't put forth the same effort you were putting into it before. You have to keep being consistent with your effort, your determination, your tenacity, all of that, if you want to truly achieve your goals. Okay? So I don't know who that's for, but that's what I'm hearing. Someone needed to hear that. Consistency is key, okay? So we're going to just hop right into the message. I hope everyone is doing good at this time. If you are new to my channel, I'm pretty sure you already know what to do, but please hit that bell notification button so you will be alerted whenever I post, because my posts are very sporadic, okay? So we're going to hop right into the message. Holy Spirit, what is the collective message at this time? Please and thank you. What is it that you would like for us to know? Okay. For everyone who will be listening to this video, what is it that you want them to know about at this time, Holy Spirit? From you, through me, please and thank you, sir. What is the message? One more shuffle. We're going to hop right into it. Let's see. All right. I was watching Dazed and Confused the other day, child. The Hermit. Healing. Solitude. Inner work. Someone is in hermit mode. Okay, so this kind of falls into what I was hearing when I first hit the video button. Someone is working on something. They have even withdrawn their energy from other things that they used to do because they have a certain goal in mind. They're trying to achieve something. Okay, but consistency is key. Even with this energy I'm picking up off of this Hermit card. Okay? Someone is trying to heal. Someone is trying to do the inner work. But if you want to be successful, if you want to come out clean on the other side, so to speak, you have to be consistent with your healing. Four of Wands. Freedom. Union. Okay? Someone is trying to break free of something. This Four of Wands talks about union, bonds, marriage, but it also talks about freedom. Somebody is trying to heal, break free from some type of trauma. What else, Holy Spirit? And it's hard work. Ten of Swords. Because sometimes when you're healing from trauma, especially things that happened to you in the past, you want closure. You're trying to release it, put it to an end, but sometimes you can't get closure because whoever may have hurt you ain't even around to talk to them about it or get an apology, possibly. You know, those aren't options. So sometimes closure can be difficult for people because they didn't get to say what they wanted to say to somebody who hurt them or who wronged them. So whoever this is, they are having an issue with putting this to bed for good, okay? For finally letting this go, but they are trying to release it. We have the Sun. They are trying to revitalize their life. They are trying to renew their spirit. You know, they want to be happy in the light, not in the dark night of the soul. They are trying to come up out of that, okay? So what happened with this Hermit energy? What are they trying to heal from, Holy Spirit? We have the Nine of Cups And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. With this Nine of Cups, and then we got the Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like they did not have their guard up to someone. They did not see someone as a challenge. This Nine of Cups energy is an individual, okay? This is someone that they didn't feel like they had to protect themselves from. This is someone they felt like would truly make their dreams come true. They were optimistic, happy about this person's presence in their life, I'm hearing, okay? So they didn't see this person as a threat. What else, Holy Spirit? This could be somebody that they were in a relationship with, but it's over with. Some type of cycle ended with this person. And it's like I'm hearing that they didn't realize how traumatized they were until this connection ended with this Nine of Cups. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Ten of Wands. They didn't realize how burdened they were. They didn't realize how this person had overloaded them even with some type of trauma. This person is healing from this relationship. They experienced some type of stress, overload, burden in this connection. But they didn't realize what they had went through until it was over. This Queen of Pentacles here, she didn't realize how many ups and downs she experienced, how much she had to juggle, how much she endured emotionally even in this union, okay? This Queen of Pentacles could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, but she's definitely in hermit mode right now, trying to heal from a relationship that ended, a relationship that she didn't realize had her out here like this, child. And the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles with this King of Pentacles, okay? She was holding on tight to this connection. She was really trying to make this connection work, but she had to tap out. You know, this King of Pentacles is a reliable, generous, loyal, dedicated partner. But with this Four of Pentacles and this Nine of Wands coming out, and the Two of Pentacles coming out between their energy, that just let me know that a partnership, possibly even a marriage that was supposed to be stable, grounded, you know, not no bullshit popping off. It was a lot. It was a lot for them to remain in this King and Queen of Pentacles vibe. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles was doing the majority of the work, but this King of Pentacles was sitting up acting like, you know, he was the breadwinner. He was the end all to be all in this situation. But I really am getting that this Queen of Pentacles was the one who was carrying the load of this relationship, the load of the finances, the bills. The majority of the responsibilities were on her. Because now this King of Pentacles has come out as a King of Swords. Excuse me. That's what he might as well be. A King of Wands, though. He went from a King of Pentacles to a King of Wands, because like I said, this Queen of Pentacles was carrying them. She was the breadwinner in the relationship even. This man was appearing as a King of Pentacles because of his wife, his partner. This woman didn't realize how much stress she had on her until this ended. And it's like she's waking up to everything that she sacrificed, everything she endured, everything that she had to balance and budget even, I'm hearing, to make them look like a solid couple, okay? And that's a lot to heal from. You know, to be in the dark about your own life, your own situation, not realize the truth about who and what you're dealing with, that could fuck anybody up. You know, it's really almost like this woman was in some type of dream state with this moon card here. Like she was not in her right mind type of vibe. Like this woman, it's almost like she done woke up out of spell, y'all. I'm getting that. She didn't realize what she was doing to maintain this relationship. Plans, partnership, influence. She did not realize how much of a negative influence this King of Pentacles, King of Wands had on her life. She didn't realize how quick things were drying up because she over here breaking her back to keep everything going. You know, it's like she didn't realize. She didn't see what was coming. She didn't even understand really what she was in. And it's been a tower. To come to the realization that she really been carrying this grown man for however long in their relationship. And in addition to carrying the financial load, I'm picking up that heavy. This man also took this woman through all kinds of mental and emotional changes. Clarify, Holy Spirit. This tower is destruction. This one man caused a lot of destruction and endings in this woman's life, okay? Somebody got Scorpio in their chart too. Maybe this masculine does. Maybe this feminine does. But with the tower and death coming back to back, somebody got Scorpio in their chart. And I'm telling you, this woman did not realize how much she sacrificed, how much damage was done to her credit. I just heard. Like, this woman is in some major debt. This woman is going to have to start over. And I think she's realizing how much she sacrificed financially even, because I'm hearing there's like even issues with trying to start over because of how much debt she's in. You know, I'm also hearing that this is possibly why these people were staying together so long, because it was like cheaper to keep them type energy, or cheaper to keep her. Well, cheaper to keep him, rather, because we see who was the breadwinner in this situation. But these new beginnings that she's having to experience, they are extremely difficult for her, because she has been dealing with this King of Pentacles, King of Wands for a long time, I'm hearing. This was her routine to provide a home and a foundation for her and this masculine. But he wasn't reliable. He didn't have those standards that a King of Pentacles possesses. And this is also why she's seeing so much defragmentation in her life. A lot of things have been broken down in this woman's life, and they're going to have to be built back up. But she just didn't realize how bad it was, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? We have the Emperor out here now. This woman may have a father figure or a father who is trying to help her put the pieces back together. This Emperor isn't a love interest. This Emperor is a father, someone who this Queen of Pentacles possibly learned her money management from. That's why she was able to carry this ex of hers like she was. Okay, I feel like these people even had a family. Like, this woman was the breadwinner. If this woman didn't consistently go to work and do what she was supposed to do every day, these people wouldn't have nothing. Because this King of Wands wasn't getting it. He was just sitting on the throne looking like he was out here getting it. But if they had to depend on him to get it, they would have been homeless. They wouldn't have had nothing. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles has learned her money management, her skills as far as survival and maintaining your livelihood. Okay, she got that from her daddy. We have the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. I'm trying to tell you, this masculine, this Emperor energy, this is this Queen of Pentacles father. He's this King of Cups. And his overflowing cup of love for his child is what's going to help her get back on her feet. Because I'm telling y'all, this woman got some debt on her ass for fucking around with this King of Wands, King of Pentacles. And she did not realize how deep in a hole she was until it was time to climb out of it. Okay? And her father is going to help her have a new start. Ace of Cups also talks about beginnings, new beginnings, love, relationships. Her relationship, with her father is what is going to help her have a new start. Her father cared about her in 1551, and he not just finna let his daughter be out here like that, especially when he watched her sit up and try to be good to her partner, to her husband for so many years. These people have been together at least 9 years or longer, and that may be a combination of dating and marriage. Okay, or that could be the marriage in itself, but these people have had a long partnership together. Knight of Wands. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles instinctively knew that it was time for her to make a move. Something happened to cause them to finally separate. But with this Knight of Wands energy, it was quick. Whatever it was that caused the final end, it was quick. And this Queen of Pentacles realized that she needed to stop yearning for this King of Pentacles, King of Wands love. She wasn't getting nothing out of it. That man wasn't bringing nothing but empty cups to this woman. It was a form of disillusion. She was seeing things, but not truly seeing them as they are. 1717. With this Knight of Wands, something kicked in, y'all. She may have gotten a download from the universe. Something instinctively told this woman that it was time to stop accepting this man's love. Okay? It was time for her to break out on her own and become free of this toxic connection. To become the leader of her own life. She's been trying to lead the man, and that don't even sound right to me, because the man's supposed to lead you. The man is supposed to, I don't care. People can say what they want to say. I don't want to be no rough girl, rough lady, bitter woman, feeling like I can do it all. I am woman, hear me roar type shit, okay? That's cool and all, 1818. But, baby, some of us want a man. We want a man to say that this is how it's going to go. We want a man to be a man. We want a man to lead us. We want someone we can put our guard down and be submissive to take advice from, to take guidance from, to lead us where we should go. Some women truly desire men to be men and be that in their lives. This woman was being the man. She was wearing the pants in this marriage. Okay? And maybe she got that from her dad, where she was going to take care of herself regardless. So if this King of Pentacles is a part of her, in her mind, I'm going to take care of him too. But I think that comes from how she was raised by this Emperor King of Cups, to take care of herself. But I don't really feel like her father intended for her to be sitting up taking care of a man. Okay? Clarify that. And this is why he's trying to help her get back on her feet now. The Mother Star. Yes, that's correct. Her father didn't intend for her to be sitting up taking care of a man, but he did teach her how to take care of herself. So if she didn't come across a man who was willing to take care of and provide for her, she could do it on her own. Some women, i.e. me, was taught that by their fathers. You better know how to take care of yourself at the end of the day. Don't depend on nobody else to take care of you, okay? And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles got that same conversation. But she took it a little bit too far with this Five of Pentacles, because in her trying to take care of herself and make sure her needs were met through this King of Pentacles, it really broke her down. It broke her down mentally, emotionally, and financially, okay? And it is a loss for her, because this woman invested a lot into this King of Pentacles, King of Wands. What happened specifically, though, for it to completely end? She got some type of nudge from the universe with this Knight of Wands that it was time to stop accepting his love and to break away from this partnership, okay? But what specifically sealed the deal, Holy Spirit, please and thank you? The Hierophant. This Divine Feminine, she might be, I don't know, either she a Taurus or she a Virgo. But with this Hierophant energy, I feel like she started using her own knowledge and wisdom. You know, that third eye shit kicked in for her, because she realized, I'm not supposed to be sitting up taking care of this grown ass man. I'm not supposed to be the breadwinner, the sole provider for our family. This man dragging me. Okay, it's like she got some reckoning. She got some straightening mentally about her situation. It's like, you know, one day the light bulb just switched on in her mind, and it was like she woke up. You know, I'm getting that. I don't think it was anything specific in particular, but she realized, you know, the dynamics of this commitment that she was in, and that was not what she signed up for, y'all. This woman did not go into marrying this King of Pentacles thinking that she was going to have to take care of him and every damn thing else. That was not her thinking, okay? We have the Eight of Wands. So now she's trying to move forward. She's trying to embark upon a new journey in life. She got up out of this debilitating situation, and, you know, she has evolved. An Empress is someone who's done went through a lot. Someone who remained gracious through it all, through everything that they experienced. You know, this is someone who don't look like what they've been through type of vibe, okay? Because this woman went through a lot with this man, y'all. A lot. That's why the Holy Spirit was like, it ain't one thing you can just pinpoint. Because he been doing a lot of things throughout the years that just was never enough for her to walk away from him. 2332 was just on the phone. It's something about materialism with this couple for sure. This woman knew if she kept that money rolling, if she kept things up, if she kept this King of Wands up and this King of Pentacles energy, he was going to stick with her. He would not leave her. It's something like that here now. With that 2323 hitting that clock like that, or 2332, whichever one it was. Those numbers, those angel numbers talk about materialism. Okay? Those angel numbers talk about people who are worried about the aesthetics, luxury, how things look on the outside, even though it's hell on earth on the inside. Okay? So this also, I feel like, was part of the reason why she was sticking in so hard with this marriage, with this relationship, because of how it looked to people. She didn't want people to think that her marriage was a failure. So if she had to bust her ass in the background to keep shit going, that's what she was going to do. 2442 on the clock, okay? Any final messages, Holy Spirit? Anything else that you want us to know here? We have the Star. This woman is having faith that she will be able to move forward in a positive way. That God will guide her to the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, get her up out of this situation, and she does have the love and the offering of her father to assist her with this. Okay, but it's going to take faith for sure, hope, but this ain't no hole she can't get up out of now. And if she has an Emperor King of Cups as a father, I'm pretty sure he gonna help her get back right. Okay, but it's gonna take some time. But she has the love and support of a real man to help her recover from what this other man did and did not do. Okay? And I'm going to leave it here. I hope this message helps someone. I hope it gives you insight and guidance moving forward. But always remember, if it doesn't apply, please let it fly. Take only what resonates, leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one. Peace.